socket, triaging alerts, and security policy configuration. Welcome to this brief demo on how to efficiently triage alerts and configure security policies using Socket. To get started, let's navigate to the security policy page. This is where you can configure how different types of alerts are handled. We will review an example security policy configuration, but it's important for each security policy to be tailored to meet the requirements of your organization. On the security policy page, you can see various alert types categorized by severity. You have options to block, warn, monitor, or ignore these alerts. When an alert is critical, like known malware, it may be better for your organization to block it immediately to protect your code base. Block is for the highest confidence and severity issues. Using this will fail the Socket CI/CD check, effectively blocking the PR or MR until the issue is resolved. This level is strict. If a socket scan fails, so does your PR or MR. To prevent developers from bypassing these alerts, GitHub users, for example, can enable branch protection and set the PR to fail if the socket scan fails. For high-risk alerts, such as install scripts, switch to warn for alerts you trust and need to act on. These will show up in your PRs or MRs, the socket dashboard, and through any integrations you've set up, like Slack notifications or security incident and event management systems. It's for when you're ready to take findings seriously, but not let them stop developer work. Choose Monitor for alerts you're still evaluating. You'll see these in the Socket dashboard, including in the organization-wide alert page and report summaries. This way, you can keep an eye on them without alerting developers or cluttering your PRs or MRs with potential false alarms. For low-risk or non-actionable alerts, such as low CVE, you can choose to ignore them. An ignore alert action means it doesn't show in the dashboard by default, but can be selected under the action drop-down menu. Set alerts to ignore if you don't want to see these alerts at all. This is great for cutting out noise and focusing on what matters in your project or organization. Alerts set to ignore won't pop up in your pull requests, PRs, or merge requests, including in the Socket dashboard. Sometimes you might need to override your security policy for an individual alert. This is where triaging comes into play. For example, you can triage an alert to ignore it if it's not relevant to your current project. Actions taken in the Reports Alerts or Organizational Alerts pages will override the security policy set for that package artifact in that repository. Here's a quick overview of the different alert actions: ignore, monitor, warn, and block. Each action has different levels of visibility and impact. By using the alert actions and configuring your security policy, you can ensure that your codebase remains secure and compliant with minimal manual intervention. Thank you for watching. Start securing your repositories with Socket today. For more information, visit our documentation.